It's almost time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Live from Albany, the capital of the Empire State, this is the third season of After Hours with Joe Bonilla, starring Joe Bonilla and his lovely assistant Eva. And I'm Chris Sally. Tonight, Joe welcomes Student Association Senate Vice Chairman Andrew Ziegelstein, co-coordinator for the National Latino Collegiate Conference, Enrique Francis, Publicity Chairman with Relay for Life, Meg Ciccone. Say hello to our brand new in-house band, Mirk, and the new familiar. Here he is now, the host of the show, Joe Pop Lock and Drop In Bonilla. Hello!
I like that chant. It feels pretty good about my own heart right there.
Joe.
Welcome to After Hours again! Yay! The semester premiere, and we are back, and we're better because we have Mirk and the new familiars on the show. So we've been gone for about 7 to 10 weeks, as long as my jail term was. And it's been fun. We've met a lot of different people. We had the best of After Hours.
Yes, we did.
We did, and you hosted it, didn't you? And you told them I was in a mental asylum, Chris Sally?
Yes, you were.
How you feel about that?
I was happy to host the show.
Why are you on the show again?
Because I'm Chris Sally.
You help kids, don't you?
Sure, okay.
All right. Anyway, I had a very interesting day. So we're getting everything ready for the show. We have to get all this different type of equipment. We spent like $500, or in my country, 400,000 pesos. And doing that, my car broke down, and being Puerto Rican, I don't have the necessary skills and such. But it's been a long day, but now we're here, and let's get the show on the road. We have Andrew Ziegelstein on the show. Enrique Francis. Reuben Ingber. And Sarah from Relay for Life. So stick around, and we'll be right back. On After Hours. You know, everything can't be perfect on After Hours in the semester premiere, and unfortunately I got somebody's name wrong. It's actually Megan Ciccone from Relay for Life, not Sarah. Laugh, if you will, at my own expense.
Nice job, Joe.
Thank you. So we have Ema on the show. Yay!
Nice new haircut, I hope you've noticed.
I did notice.
And
It's
I
a
know you
beautiful
like it
haircut.
better than the long hair.
No.
Yeah, I know you do.
It happened. So now this weekend I had the pleasure of
Getting
going
some
to
drinks.
a drinking establishment with yourself.
And paying for them as well.
Yes, because you didn't remember where you were nor what your name was.
Just because I get suddenly very attractive to you when you're drunk doesn't mean that you should blame that on me, okay? I know you enjoy paying for my drinks. You've done it twice now. I mean, if you need to ask me out on a date, just go ahead.
Do you know why
I'll
I did
reject
that?
you slowly, nicely, you know.
Wow,
Thanks,
Joe
guys.
Bonilla.
I know my jokes are funnier.
But seriously, where's my money?
I mean, we'll just have to go out drinking again.
That ain't gonna
I
happen.
guess.
That ain't gonna happen. Anyway, we have a lot of show, but Tammy Landau, who is the FRP correspondent, give it up for Tammy! Woo! She moved on to a bigger and better show, Studio 19, which is a sitcom, which features me.
Boo.
I know, it's very much a boo moment, but in Tammy's place for FRP, we have Mike Russell! Woo, Mike!
Yeah.
I didn't know Mike was here. Why don't you two switch real quick? Now,
Hey, how's it going?
Mr. Russell,
Mr. Joe Bonilla.
you are, look at that right there, just like a piece of the backdrop missing.
Where? You know what? I think it's, here we go. We're all right.
Don't.
Those damn terrorists.
Damn! Fixed, good as new, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're doing FRP, and now you did an interview with Cupid, right?
I did. You know, he actually came to campus a few days before Valentine's Day.
Yep.
You know, getting people ready.
Absolutely.
In the spirit for procreation, you know.
So he spread the love.
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love.
And, you know, there were girls giving out free condoms, so it was safe love, as they said. So it was good.
That's interesting. Well, Tammy's not here, but we have an official ceremony right here for you.
A ceremony?
It is the presentation of the After Hours Mike flag. Look at that. It's on a pillow from the campus center. Look at that, you know.
I've been waiting for this to happen to me.
This
for
is
so
for
long.
you, sir.
For me?
For you.
That's so sweet of you, Joe Bonilla.
I'll need the pillow back to go to sleep on.
Okay. In your car that doesn't run? Thank you. It is an honor and a privilege, and I will bring you the greatest stories that I can find on campus.
I'm sure you did the Cupid interview. What else have you done?
I
Didn't you
also-
interview that guy, the tall comedian guy?
Tall comedian plays the
Yeah.
piano, Mr.
Yes.
Bo Burnham. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Don't you have a crush on that man?
Huge fan.
Huge?
Huge.
Huge. Like how huge?
like,
Like Cupid, huge.
boom. Yo, Cupid.
Like
big.
as big as that space in the backdrop is empty right there,
No,
huge?
that's-
Or
You know, it might even be bigger than that.
I
But
see.
That's pretty unsightly, actually. That's a large space, Mr.
I know.
You need more tape.
yeah, yeah. So we should probably take a look at your clip right now.
Let's check it out.
So which one? No, lead it up real quick. You did you interviewed Cupid, right?
I interviewed Cupid. I also interviewed people on campus on who they would shoot with a love arrow, and if they feel that Cupid's arrows are, he needs to catch up with technology, maybe
All right.
some modern stuff. So
Let's take a look right now.
February 14th, Valentine's Day. The one time of year dedicated to love, cheer, and Hallmark. Embodied oddly enough by a naked man with wings. It is known that the power of Cupid's arrow controls the soul essence of love itself. When hit, your desire to procreate with the first person you glance to is irresistible. These arrows not only offer significant action, but also provide great entertainment for those around to watch their great power. I asked students who they would shoot if they had these powerful arrows. Although Cupid's arrows are quite powerful, some might think they are outdated. I asked students that they felt he should be equipped with some more powerful artillery for today's modern era. This is Mike Russell from After Hours. I'm out.
There you go. It does that. I mean, that was pretty good there. Now, it's weird because during the clip there was a picture of me and Tammy in that clip.
Yeah, there was.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
It's like I'm staring her down. I'm staring her down like this way.
Yeah.
I hope you're not paying for her drinks too, Joe.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Joe. How many
What the hell is that? No.
Player.
No.
No.
No. But that's pretty good. So you'll be coming on every show for that.
Every show I'll try to bring a new story. I'm going to BadCon this weekend, so that
Okay.
should be interesting.
Now you're also president of the Sketch Character Organization.
The Sketchy Characters, or the U Albany Situational and Sketch Comedy Group.
Okay.
But everyone knows us as the Sketchy Characters.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys do anything?
Oh, we some
Funny?
shameless plugs. Funny, yeah. We actually have a TV show on ATV.
Do you now?
Yeah.
No way.
I think it's like, is it right after this one? What time's your show on? Right 10 o'clock.
My show's
It's
on
an
11
hour
o'clock.
before you, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They let you guys on there?
We're on the air, actually.
see.
It's unbelievable. And improv shows every Friday at the Wendy's Lounge.
Yeah.
We have an open mic this Friday. And on 420, we have For Medical Use Only going on.
There you
Which
go.
is improv
There you go.
showdown.
Well, Mike, we look forward to your work.
Hey, you'll like it, I promise.
There you go. And we'll be right back with Andrew Ziegelstein.
It's after hours and let's go.
There we go. And we're back on After Hours. My first guest is the Senate Vice Chairman. He came all the way here from Rockland County. Give it up for Andrew Ziegelstein.
How are you?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Sir, how goes it?
Pretty good.
Good.
Welcome to the show. Welcome
Take
to the show.
a seat. Take a seat.
It's the student show, you know.
So, what's going on, Mr. Ziegelstein?
Not too much. What's going on with you?
Nothing too much. So, Senate Vice Chair.
Senate Vice Chair.
How you feel about that?
Pretty good. Not too bad. It's a
One
good
step
position.
too
A lot of
low,
fun.
though.
No. I mean,
mean,
one?
eventually, you move up the ladder. You can do some things.
Now, didn't you used to work for NASA?
No, I never worked for NASA. I was an intern there.
What'd you do there?
Not much.
Launch
Not
rocket
much.
ships? Come
No,
on, you can say it.
no,
You can
I
tell
mean-
us.
Listen, a lot of it is confidential. all
We
right?
won't tell.
They don't want to. They don't want to let on. They don't want
I
to let
see.
on.
I see. Now, I go into your office all the time, and I
Yeah.
make adjustments to whatever you do. I always
Yeah.
yell at you half the time.
Steal
Yeah.
candy.
What are you doing now?
I'm meeting on your show, Joe.
Okay.
Didn't have time for lunch.
You didn't have time for lunch.
No.
So what are you eating there?
It's a Reese's.
Oh, okay.
Where's the second one? You
little
should
melted.
share one
You
with
probably
somebody.
should share some.
Like me.
Do you want this?
No.
You want it?
I want the other one.
You know, like
The-
you ever
I-
get those
I ate the
kids
other
like
one
back in
before.
elementary school, they had like the really warm candy that nobody would want to share with.
Well, yeah, like that's
looks
this
nasty,
now,
doesn't
so
it?
I think I'm just gonna toss it back in here.
You know, it looks straight. With
What?
that payback.
Oh.
Yeah, it's payback. You walk into my office, you bring this cup of some beverage in a cup. You just toss it in the garbage, no lid, no nothing, just to sit there overnight. It just leaks all over the place. Not only are you making it inconvenient for me, you're smelling up my room, you're smelling up my office. The janitor comes in, doesn't know what to
Dustin
do with
Lanterman,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's going on?
I think we need to talk this out, guys. I
Dustin
think we need to
Lanterman. I don't
vindicate
know
our
if,
feelings
I don't
here.
know. No, I'm just saying, you know what? A little more respect. All right?
Why?
Show a little
Why?
courtesy,
Yeah.
Joe.
Why? Because if you want to properly represent your constituents, Joe,
I
you have
do.
to come in with a little respect. You know?
You know what? Tell
The
him you
constituents,
should treat people the
same
way you
ones.
want to be treated. Joe.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
want to be treated?
This is true. This is true.
Is it now?
It is. It is. I'm very
Interesting, Mr.
disappointed.
Ziegelstein.
You just walk in, no regard for other people's feelings.
Do you want me
should
to
throw
shed
that
a,
at
you want me
him,
to shed a
too.
tear
I
for
will.
you?
I
Do
just
you want me
want
to
to
do
finish
that
it
for
first.
you?
No. I don't need you to shed tears for me. I don't
I
need your
see.
pity. All right?
You might pity.
I don't need your
A
pity.
simple
I mean,
apology
what do you
would be
honestly
nice.
do? I mean,
Joe.
like, if Paul croaks, then you come in the
I
line,
do.
right?
I do.
That's the only thing that happens,
I get
right?
the hammer. That's right.
You get the hammer.
I do.
I
it
see.
happens.
I see.
What other
So,
questions you got for me?
well, let's see what these writers came up with, right? So, now, you come from Rockland, right?
I do. Live
How
there all
is
my
that
life.
going?
How's it going
Yeah.
there?
How was it? How was growing up there? Now,
I
Tammy was
liked
like
it.
probably
It was-
next door to you down there because she. Grew
I think, yes, she's from Rockland. I actually,
Yeah.
I don't know if she went to the community college or what, but I don't know. But I never met her before here. So, yeah, kind of random question.
yeah.
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 But how do I like Rockland? I
Yes.
think
How do
it's-
you like Rockland?
I love it, you know. growing up there, it was pretty good. Not bad.
I heard Rockland had some movie stars like Hayden Panettiere.
I don't know about that. I mean, again, I've never bumped into her, but I
Right.
know that some rapper, I don't know, some Ice something lives near
Right.
my
Now,
friends, you know.
in your position right now as Senate
Yes.
Vice Chair, you have a lot of clouts, if you will.
A lot of clout.
I need some
okay.
funding.
You need some.
For that right there.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, that's not too much. I think you could probably
It's going
just
to
dig
cost
up.
about $100,000.
No, listen. After you get to fixing your car, you can get in it. You can go to Walmart, buy some construction paper, get a pair of scissors or something.
How about you
Get to work
fund
on that.
us fixing Joe's car?
You gotta go through the
buy
proper
us a new
venues.
car.
Listen, you gotta go through the proper venues. I don't know how many more times I have to go through this. Go to appropriations. The chairman of that committee, Matthew Wimpelberg.
He looks like Ron McDonald, you know that.
What is it? What?
Yeah.
What?
He looks like Ron McDonald.
I do? Or
no, not you.
Wimpelberg?
Yeah.
You better get him on the show so
don't
he can
care.
defend. You don't
So-
talk about people when they're not here to defend themselves. What are you laughing at?
Treat people the way
ridiculous.
you want to be treated, Joe.
Seriously.
I don't care.
Come on. You gotta step it
don't
up
care.
here. Ridiculous.
But anywho, about this money.
You know,
Yeah.
I just want to throw this out there. You know, this is a student-run show. It's called After Hours with Joe Bonilla, but you're just a puppet. You're just a puppet for this show. We can replace you at any time. The funding that we've donated here, we can replace you at any time with anybody. Maybe I should take over.
You don't want to take over this.
Yeah, you're right. The desk
Eva.
is too small. You're right. You haven't gotten a big desk here? You should request one.
He doesn't need a big desk. He's in charge of his masculinity.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
positive.
I don't know. Big desk.
I'm at a
might
loss
make
of
up-
words here.
Big desk could make up for something else.
Why were you ever requested to come on this show?
I don't know.
We just needed
Listen.
some money, but it's not working.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I mean,
like I said,
if
you can't
anybody,
bypass the system, all right?
Actually-
the constituents put me in there to be pretty hard about the rules, all right?
pretty hard about the rules.
Pretty hard about
yeah.
the rules, all right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing.
Listen,
I'm-
just
I'm-
because you have a picture all around campus of you underneath the St. Louis Arch doesn't mean
Yeah.
that you have the right to tell
Yeah.
people what they're gonna do on my own show.
What?
I have
do
no
you,
idea.
Yeah, you gotta quicken the pace here.
I have no idea
Listen,
what
listen,
I just said.
The picture, you put the picture up because obviously you needed me on here, all right? You needed a good start here.
I think you've
right?
gotten mad with power.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's not
You
power.
really have.
It's not power. It's I'm the only person who can make Joe up here sweating like a pig, you know? He's up here, doesn't know what to do.
I think
Wasn't
that would be the
expecting
lights,
this.
actually.
The lights. I mean, I'm not sweating. Are you
You
sweating?
you
I'm
throw
sitting
this.
next to you.
Oh, hey now.
Do you need to use that shirt tomorrow?
Do I need this shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of need this shirt.
No, you don't want
yeah,
that.
You, know,
You don't want
Yeah, I mean, I could just toss this back there, too. Doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't matter, you know? Why have any regard?
You know he's Puerto
Right?
Rican, right?
Doesn't matter. Right? How do you
Okay.
like that? Maybe I should have opened the bottle.
Maybe you should have done
All right?
that.
I
Maybe
can
you
do
should
it.
have done that.
I can do
Anyway.
it.
Anyway.
Don't come into my office without regard for
I'm
me
gonna
again.
punch you in the face. That's what.
Not now. Not now.
Anyway.
You might break the set.
I know probably will.
Yeah.
Just like- Anyway, it was great having you on.
Yeah, was it?
Yes.
Thanks. It was great being here. Anytime.
I'm gonna punch you in the face later.
Okay, all right,
Give it up
bring
for
it
Andrew
on.
Ziegelstein. We'll be right
Thank you.
back.
Thank you. That's the after hours.
Now get away. And we're back after hours. We have a very special announcement by Reuben Ingber. Reuben,
going?
what's up?
Not much.
So,
You've been trying to get me on here all semester to make announcements.
oh yes, all
All year.
one episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
all year. I meant all year.
All right. So, the World Within Reach speaker series.
Mm-hmm.
Your idea?
Yeah. No, it was a team effort.
Team effort.
Team effort. Me, Josh, a couple others. Josh Sussman, Student Association President. A
Right.
few others over the past 2 years, and we're excited.
Very good. So, last year you had Colin Powell. Who should we expect this year?
This semester, on April 8th, we will be having a debate between Karl Rove and Howard Dean.
All right.
Look at that.
They're getting saucy on
That
us.
is exciting. Now, how many people are you expecting for this?
We have 2,500 seats, so you can register online starting Monday.
Interesting.
a-
Now, how did you get down to Howard Dean and Karl Rove?
Okay, so we start with like a really long list,
Right.
which includes speakers that cost like ridiculous amounts of money, and
Mm-hmm.
then we figure out our money, and then we start narrowing it down, and we decided that we wanted to do a debate because we want 2 people.
There you go.
Instead of 1.
Yep.
And then we thought these 2 guys would really offer both sides of the perspective, 2 different perspectives on some of our most challenging issues.
Ideologically the same at all.
No.
Right.
Very far.
Right.
Very different.
Now, how many people did you have for Colin Powell?
3,500 was the total capacity.
That's almost as many people as have come to this show, right?
Almost. It's not quite as many though.
Just a few.
Just about as half.
About half, yeah.
Right. So now going back to this setup that you wanted, the difference between Colin Powell and now having 2 different speakers. How are you having the Q&A set up?
All right. So starting next week, I believe it's Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, students will be able to come by the campus center and videotape some questions.
Ooh.
Courtesy of ATV.
There you go.
And then we're going to take those questions and blow them up on the Jumbotron and show the best ones. And
there you go.
You ask and they'll answer.
So one last reminder, what day is Speaker Series?
April 8th.
April 8th, Reuben Ingber, and we'll be right back. Woo!
Thank you, sir.
Bring out our next guest, Enrique Francis. We're going to do the After Hours giveaway! You know, it's after Christmas, so I don't have the Santa hat as I usually would have. So we have this
Santa came and
mic bag. And Ema, if you will, it's for 2 Regal IMAX passes.
Not just Regal, but IMAX.
And
Regal
Ema, if
IMAX.
you will, hopefully no corruption from last time.
10. No? I
Where's
guess
Barbara?
7.
Is Barbara Goss in here?
Barbara. There we go.
10 out of 3,500.
Yes.
9. That was not on purpose. All right. I think when you guys should just get up.
You know what?
Wait, one more.
Shake it,
One
Joe.
more. Otherwise, I'll just go to the movies myself.
2?
2. Yeah! Ethan!
Yeah! Woo! Do I get to sit down? All right,
I
guys.
think you should be wearing
That's
a Santa
not
hat
this kind
now,
of show.
Okay.
Don't make that face. You know you enjoyed that.
That was nasty. It was a little warm and no.
touchable,
no.
right?
So we have another guest, don't we, Joe?
Yes, we do. My next guest is the co-coordinator for the National Latino Collegiate Conference happening this upcoming weekend. Give it up for Enrique Francis! What's up, Joe? There you go, sir.
Cross cables.
Oh, I like that a little bit. That was nice. That was nice. I like that. So, Enrique, you're the co-coordinator for the National Latino Collegiate Conference.
Collegiate.
Collegiate.
With a T.
Is
You're
there a
putting the
difference?
Latin people to shame, Joe.
Really,
Stop.
Joe?
Wow,
No.
Joe Bonilla, you
Come
should
on,
be
Joe.
ashamed of
Is there really a
yourself.
difference like that?
It really is a big
Really?
difference, Joe.
That's crazy.
Apparently, Joe is your largest fan. He's
Really,
been
Joe?
raving about you. He told me he thinks you could sing because, you know, Enrique Iglesias, Enrique Francis, very close.
It depends. Like, if people are around, I can't sing.
Yeah.
And, you
What
know,
about
Joe
myself?
has been practicing his salsa moves. So
Really,
Yeah,
Joe?
that's really
I think you
happening.
should try.
Really, Joe? Oh.
It's
That,
actually
Anyway.
very impressive.
The conference. So tell me a little bit about the conference.
well, the National Latino Collegiate Conference is Fuerza Latina's biggest event
Right.
of the year. It's the 20th anniversary this year.
Ooh, 20 years.
Yeah, it started back in 1991. Whole bunch of Latinos who really were surprised about how the Latino community was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So this year we really wanted to focus on unity, not only in the Latino community, but as campuses
Right.
in general.
Right.
So we're working with different groups this year, like Pan-Caribbean, Asuba, among other Greek organizations.
Nice.
Very nice.
Now, on Friday, people will see the talent show, correct?
Yeah, there's a talent show. It's gonna be a whole bunch of different type of acts. It won't just be like Latino dances like salsa and
Yeah.
bachata. It'll be like stepping and other things like that.
Other things?
Yeah.
A variety of
A variety of
Are you
different.
going to be performing?
Would you like me to perform?
Yes.
Who wants to see him perform?
I'll take,
Apparently, half of 3,500 want to see you perform.
that's a lot of people, Joe.
That is a lot of people.
I'll take that into consideration.
Good. So, now, on Saturday, should people expect? Now, you're going to have it at, I believe,
The nano.
nanoscale complex over across the street, right?
Yeah, it's going to be the first student group to do an event there. And,
Excellent.
It's going to be a
How did that happen?
Who's funding you?
Yeah, how did you guys get over to nanotech?
I really don't want to say it because it's going to kind of give someone credit, but it was kind of Joe's idea.
Oh, I had no idea. Applause for myself. No, that's so messed up. That is so wrong. But yeah, it's the first ever student group over at nanotech, and nanotech's doing a lot of things for you guys.
Yeah, they were really great people. They actually gave us the space for free. They actually sponsored us.
Nice.
So I really thank them and applaud them for that.
Good. So you're gonna do all the workshops and everything. Yeah. The one clap right there.
He was starting a slow clap.
Yeah. You can do all the workshops at nanotech, and then you have this massive banquet, and it's gonna be at
the Desmond Hotel.
Right.
Ooh.
And what should people expect from that?
The workshops or the banquet, Joe?
Plátanos.
I wish, but actually not this time.
I guess like more or less the banquet.
The banquet, we're gonna have a whole bunch of speakers talking about the progression of the Latino community on campus as well as at large. And it's just gonna be a very empowering thing to see a lot of Latino leaders come and talk to us about where we should be heading and where we came from.
Right. Now, Forest Latina is sponsoring this wonderful, wonderful conference.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that group.
In terms of what?
Just in general, you know.
Okay, Fuerza Latina, as the name suggests, it's a Latino-based student group, but it's not Latino-oriented. That means other people can join.
Right.
We have a great e-board. Jennifer Perez, Estrella Garcia-Chabla, Amira Abdul-Wahab, and John Rafael Pachardo.
There you go.
Oh, I also wanted to say one more thing, Joe.
Absolutely.
Because I don't want people to think I'm doing this by myself. I have a wonderful co-coordinator,
Who is that?
Julissa Rosado.
There you go.
As well as James Garcia.
That was very low key. Very low key. But you have a lot planned for this weekend. It's going to be the 20th anniversary, and it looks good that it will be at nanotech.
Yeah.
And it looks fun. Now, let's see what else I can ask you about right now.
Joe, can I be nice to you for one more second?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm going to be nice to you because that other guy tore into you terrible. I'm sorry, man. That was brutal.
It was a disgrace.
It was.
According to Chris Sally, it was a disgrace.
Well, Joe needs to learn how to treat people the way they want to be treated.
Listen, all right, let me ask you a question. All right. If I go into, let's say you have an office, and I throw, let's say, a non-popular beverage like Tab into a garbage can, would you be angered?
I would, Joe. If it's not covered and it spills everywhere and the janitor yells at me, I'm sorry, Joe.
Lumberjacks don't yell at people, though.
Lumberjacks?
Yeah.
Hey, don't dishonor Cletus. Come on.
No, Cletus is my homeboy, but their janitor is not.
That's a terrible thing to say, Joe.
I know. Anyways, the conference is this weekend, and people can still buy tickets on and admission to on
NLCCalbany.org, which I also want to thank Joe for coming up with, and I thank you for that, Joe.
Wow, you're just all over me right now.
So this is why you invited
That's the only reason why
show,
I wanted to feel good about myself. After Daniel Ziegelstein, I want to cry at night.
I'm saying yin and yang, man, yin and yang.
Yeah, there you go. Great. Looking forward to the conference, and we'll be right back. Yeah, good. And we're back on After Hours. Our wonderful band, Mirk and the New Familiars.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so cool, ain't no fool, but that don't mean that I don't be acting foolish. Break the rules, can't be schooled. I keep on asking myself, oh, I can't wait to do this. I see that you ain't happy with your situation. It makes me wanna try and forget that you're taken. Wanna stir it up, I don't like my train shaking. We could buy around and all those mistakes that were making. Forbidden love. It's forbidden love. You're so it's got me torn, but that don't mean that I'm gonna fall to pieces. I'm so gone, it ain't been long. I like the view from the room, I wanna see how long the lease is. Wanna find out what it is to know you better. Comfortable in conversation, wanna know your texture. I know that you're involved and I don't mean to pressure, but you're a jewel and I don't think he sees the treasure. It's forbidden love. Our chemistry is something you ain't got with your husband. It wouldn't take much for us to be forbidden lovers, under hitting covers, somewhere in the telly, all about how he doesn't care. You can tell me, we can talk about it, and we'll do it again. It'll be better with me than when you do it with him. It's our connection, baby, something special in it. We making beautiful music, you hear that record playing? I never felt like this, you said you haven't either. When does he go to work? Cause I can't wait to see him. You should be with me, he don't know how to treat you. And I'm gone freaking in the spots he never reaching. Always thinking about you, can't get you out of my head. Once we get together, can't let you out of my bed. Shouldn't leave him before we with each other. It'll be more exciting if we make a little love. It's more than love. It's more than love. It's more than love.
One, two, three.
And we're back on After Hours. My next guest is involved with Relay for Life coming up this weekend. Give it up for Megan Ciccone! So, Relay for Life.
Yes.
Tell us all about Relay for Life.
Relay for Life is a 15-hour event where we're going to celebrate, remember, and fight back for those battling or surviving their battle against cancer.
Now, how much do you guys normally raise at these different events?
Lately in past years, we've raised close to $100,000.
$100,000?
Yep.
Wow.
You should try one of those.
That deserves something right there.
Yeah, this year our goal is 125,000 goal.
Ooh,
Yep.
very good. So now, I've heard from other relays they have themes. Now, what's their theme for this year?
Our theme this year is the superhero theme, where it's fight back against cancer, be a superhero. Yeah.
There you go. Now, have you or anybody you know been affected by cancer?
I've had a family member pass away of cancer, so I mean, everybody's been affected by cancer in some way, whether it's through a family member or through a friend, somebody has.
Now, people can still register online right now.
Yes.
And how much is registration?
Registration fee is currently $20, and you can also come to the event and register at the event. So.
And it's from 3 p.m. to 6 a.m.?
Yes.
And it goes all night, and you have lots of fun. And
yeah, you don't have to stay for the whole time if you don't want to, because it is a long time.
Right, but as long as you contribute in some way.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
What do? We have a lot of events. We're going to have Murphy and his gang's going to be there. Also, Earth Tones, Serendipity. The sketchy characters will be there also.
Yeah. Wow, that was a little... Gotcha.
We're also going to have Danes After Dark will be there with games. I believe ATV is going to be streaming live, so in case you guys can't make it, you can watch it on ATV.
There you go.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of people there. We're going to have hair cutting people there. Orlo Cutting Salon for $5 if you want to come get a trim.
So you'll have groups such as Mirk and them playing, and more or less, I guess, you'll have lots of food for people to go, courtesy of Chartwell's?
Yeah, Chartwell's will be sponsoring dinner, and also Panera's will be sponsoring breakfast.
Excellent. Now, how many people do you have signed up so far?
So far, we have about 1,200 people signed up.
1,200?
Yeah.
1,200 souls.
Yeah, we're expecting about 1,300.
That's almost as many people in our studio audience.
Almost.
That's almost as many. Right. So what's the last day for sign up?
You can sign up until the event.
Very good.
So.
Well, we look forward to it. We'll be
Thank
there.
you.
After we'll be there, probably in some capacity. But
great.
great for having you on.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back. We had a lot of fun today, didn't we, Ema?
I had a lot
We
of
saw
fun.
a lot of different people.
We need to figure out how everybody's getting their fun.
What was that, Chris Selling?
It was a party.
Party!
Anyway, thank you to Enrique Francis, Megan Ciccone, oh my God, and Andrew Ziegelstein. And you know, Ziegelstein. I have to plug other people. Obviously, they help us, so I have to help them. Studio 19 will be airing at 10:30 every weeknight on ATV. That's our sister show, if you will. Ooh, Studio 19. And if you listen to the radio, Alternative to Sleeping with Ethan Ullman comes on at midnight to 2 a.m. Thursday night. So give it up for Ethan. Let everybody love Ethan. That's all we have for tonight. We'll see you next week!
With Joe Bonilla. Featuring Mirk and the new familiar. It's after hours, baby. It's after hours, sugar. It's after hours, mama. It's after hours, and we're gone. We're going,